What up, bitches? It's the Misanthropikone, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Right here, I'm with my friends at the Rhythm and Rebel show. They're gonna introduce themselves and making noise in the background. Here they come. Here we go. Ray, hello.
What's going on, bro?
Introduce yourself, goddammit.
DJ Ray, the producer in charge. Right. We're here with a special guest.
Michael Fresh.
Mike, I wear my tight shorts fresh.
New Money, hello.
New Money, aka Like. The host with the most jazz wonder.
J Optics, aka Mr.
Yeah.
Mike Edwards, the Otaku nerd.
aka Michael Fresh.
Otaku American.
Straight governments.
Cupcakes.
Like Edwards.
AKA kneecaps.
Alright, so gonna be guests on their podcast. Check their shit out. Go like their Facebook. Y'all know what it is. Real hip hop shit. And just get ready to see some of the fucking highlights. Alright?
So everything, number curve, slide in. I'm like, yo.
Check.
Yo.
Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Got that match. Like. Big levels on my yacht. Yeah.
Justin, help me. Like. Help, nigga, help. Like. I can't say Justin. He's only say his government. Like. Fuck!
Love cameras.
Go.
Yes! This is Rhythm and Rebel show.
We back.
Jazz Wonder in the house.
J Optics on his unemployed ass. ASAP J Optics. What's up? Trap Lord, nigga. What's going on?
Yo, it's your boy, New Money, the Citizen Live, Jersey 7, East Coast Product.
Like.
Like.
It's your boy,
DJ Ray, the producer in charge. And we have two guests in the building today. Introduce yourself, Mr. Magic Mike.
Mike Edwards, Otaku nerd from Otaku American.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike, you mind spelling out the name of your podcast? There's a lot of people, even me, Taco Nerd, I'm thinking TACO. So it's some Japanese shit, so there we go, hit it.
OTAKU American.
Here we go.
I'm thinking old taco.
Taco.
OH
Yeah.
taco.
Alright. And I'm the Misanthropikone, aka He Who Hungers.
Oh yeah.
Well, now residing in Lincoln, New Jersey. And y'all might know me from YouTube. I get a lot of love, a lot of hate, mostly a lot of hate. Fuck you. I don't know what else to say.
What they be hating on you on YouTube about?
My opinions.
What's the wildest shit you heard in your comments? Saw in your comment section.
Nigga this, nigga that. I hope you die.
Take off your skin.
Yeah, black motherfucker. But I give it back to them. Usually talking about their mom's pussy and how much I hate it.
Damn.
Shit. So,
Take that.
So it's all love at the end of the day.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Thanks for the subscribe. Bastards.
Like hate with hate. Love it.
Oh yeah, man.
So you've been on the show what? About less than 2 minutes. We already got an N-word in there. Talked about some pussy and drink. So we're getting off to a good start. All right.
Yes, man.
Let's go.
Those are all the buzzwords.
Yeah, that's the last one right there.
Like.
I like Blueprint too. My only
He
problem
should have named
with
it.
Blueprint
He should
2.
have named it Blueprint 2. It's a dope album. That's the problem. He should have never named it Blueprint 2.
I think it was just too.
You know what I'm saying? If he named it something else, everybody be like, yo, that album is dope. Is it because you say Blueprint? It's part of the Blueprint series.
Yeah.
It's like.
It don't even measure up.
Yeah, it doesn't measure up to Blueprint. Blueprint is like arguably his second best album.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? So like,
I don't think a name change would have helped.
I mean, it's not my favorite album. I just think that people would perceive it different.
I think those songs and the production on that album, it was the low.
They were throwaway songs, though. You know that.
I think it was too long. I think
So he could have named that shit the Brown album or whatever. He should have named it the Brown album, Dookie album. But that shit was caca. But nah.
One of the things I always talk about J. Cole is him not having his own identity. Like he's constantly borrowing from other artists. Like he'll totally go borrow Notorious B.I.G. flow for an entire song and shit. Like we saw it on Born Center. Like he took the Notorious Thugs song and pretty much just put his own flavor on it. Also the name dropping. How many times we gotta hear about the whole Jay-Z story? Okay, you try to give him his demo. He said, "Get the fuck out of my face." We ain't heard that. It's cool. Like we understand the struggle. We don't need to know no more.
Yeah, you made it.
You know what I'm saying? And I told Ray this. I was like, yo, I'm really gonna sit up here and wait and see how long it takes for us to hear the name Jay-Z on this album. It only took like 14 seconds, I think it was. It's and the first line of the whole album is sometimes I brag like, oh, come on, man. I'm waiting for you to set yourself apart. But the good thing is he did a lot of different things in the production. He definitely stepped the production up. I thought the production was on par with Magna Carta and definitely better than Yeezus. Lyrically, it was same old J. Cole, which is not bad. He's not trash. I kind of felt like he should have been on the Double XL joint.
Yeah,
He got skills, but not what I heard recently. Some of his recent stuff been like digressing.
Yeah, he's going
like
back.
That. He on some like
I think he's thinking
big
on
poppy
his
shit.
mixtape, he's like, I proved myself, which he hasn't.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? And I can just put out this album. I mean, I don't wish nothing for that long. Get that money ASAP.
Yeah, it goes back to what we was talking about before last week. I really feel like some of these rappers need to tread carefully when you talk about like a real lyricist. Because while I don't think that's Kendrick Lamar arena, I don't really think he's like a battle rapper per se. Because he ain't gonna pull no personal cards. But he gonna rip you apart lyrically, and he gonna do his numbers as well. If Kendrick Lamar could come sell out a show in your hometown and you can't, you shouldn't be talking right now. As far as I'm concerned, I already said like everybody who had a response to the whole Kendrick Lamar shit is some corny shit anyway. But he just took it to a whole nother level, like going on the radio like that.
I like A$AP Rocky, but I like some of this shit. I wouldn't say he's don't focus over here, producer in charge, fucking up the show. Yeah.
Me too. I'm like, I hear it.
Every time I say like every time I say like it's over.
Don't have none of this.
Yeah, it was like,
You waiting for me to tweak and shit?
Yeah, man.
Wait for it.
There's one.
Gotcha.
God damn, yo.
15 seconds, dude.
Never played that shit. So you can listen to yourself, yeah.
Go ahead.
But as far as him of all people going at somebody like Kendrick or A$AP Ferg or anybody in TDE for that matter, like so say that for somebody that really raps.
Like who?
Like, no, but I'm saying like let Rocky respond. No, you don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, well,
Like a little Sean.
yeah, like you was just saying, like you could tell, like he did.
It's a wrap. We can't even do this shit no more. We can't even do this no more.
I can't even say the
We
word.
gotta go back and listen to every episode now and figure out what's going
We got a
on.
total of likes.
Yeah, we can find out who got a problem and shit. I think a new way to drag on and shit.
No, but
Ah,
dude, I tell, like you was just saying, like he just started rapping.
Nah, obviously he just started rapping.
Yeah,
But I mean, he progressed fast, assuming that he wrote all his lyrics.
What's your opinion on what the verse did to hip hop, if anything? You think it's gonna have like some kind of crazy effect on them?
Yeah, I did a video on this as well. I feel that in what hip hop just turned 40. I feel that this whole time in hip hop, this hasn't really been done. I mean, we've had battles and shit like that. You know, shit got personal and everything, but nothing to this extent. Like I already explained that a lot of these rappers, they'll be talking about invisible MCs, you know what I mean, in their rhymes and stuff. He just put it out there as friendly competition, which is what a lot of MCs do anyway. They, you know, they say, oh, you're whack, you're this, you're that, you know, and he just put it out there. He goes, I love y'all niggas, but I'm trying to murder y'all niggas. That's, you know, it's nothing personal.
He made it plain. He did make it plain.
Say the truth.
People are fucking stupid. People are taking it way too seriously, way too literally. The fans and MCs too, because you know I'm friends with some MCs on Facebook. A lot of them from New York, and a lot of them are getting mad. I'm like, did you listen to the rest of the bars? What he was saying? They only got stuck on King of New York. They didn't hear the whole thing of what he said.
No, they did. They just took the opportunity. They had opportunity.
I guess that. Yeah, either way, it still makes you look bad because it's like, come on, like you're really gonna beef with this dude that's what? How old is he? What, 20? What?
Who, Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah.
I think it was 24. I think 24.
Well, whatever. You know, he's not that type of MC. He's not 50 Cent.
Right.
But I think lyrically, he's way above some of these dudes. It's not even a competition. So I felt that some of the motherfuckers that came out and were saying, taking jabs, like I'm very embarrassed because Papoose, out of all people, I didn't even listen to it. Once I heard that he was taking shots at him, I was like, nah, I'm not even gonna entertain listening to that shit.
Right.
Yeah, it was
You
bad.
think it was staged?
I heard it was hot, but when you're going at Kendrick Lamar, like.
You wouldn't get it on the next gen?
I wouldn't get it on the next gen. I would get it on the current gen. Why? Because it's just, to me, like the only game I think is probably worth getting on the next gen is probably like NBA 2K14. Because I've seen screenshots and videos of that game. That game looks crazy.
Yeah, that
it looked like
real.
LeBron James in your back.
Yeah,
No, because Madden EA has a track record of whenever a new console comes out, they do horrible.
Yeah,
It takes them a long time to understand how that console works. So I should stay away from anything that's EA or most games in general.
My favorite games are NBA, Grand Theft Auto, and John Madden. If I have those three games, I'm good. Any other game is extra. Like if you suggest a game to me, I'm like, all right, I'll check it out. But I can ride those games out to the full price jobs, or all the bugs are out, the patches are in. And then like, yeah, everything's good. You know what made me upset a couple weeks ago, and there was no uproar about this at all. He was like, yo, if anything, there should be less white people. He said it on TV.
They said that blatant.
Yes, that's white people, and more black people should be first. He said, and no one was in uproar. White people or black people. No one said nothing.
What made him say that?
He was saying that,
Statistical standpoint, though.
yeah, he was like, there's too many white people getting more. I'm like, so basically what you're saying is black people, people of color are the criminals.
I don't think that's what he was. I don't think that was the aim.
No, I don't think that's what it was aiming for, but I really don't. I can't see.
Break it down. Tell me the other angle.
I think he was saying from a statistical standpoint, as far as like there's more white people out there, like we were saying before, that we should kind of like even it out Instead of just going after so many white people and shit like that, it should be an even
Yeah, but I
split between
don't.
black
I
and
never
white
seen
people.
that's even true. I think it's more or less.
I ain't saying it was true.
Because
I'm
at the
saying
end of
what
the
you
day,
fucking saying.
who's writing these reports?
Exactly. Statistics can be made up. If you're not
I can write
verified,
anything I
they
want.
can make any number they want.
So he's saying based on the population that more black people should be.
I'm saying since when?
Right.
Because
There are more white people in New York City.
They always say that. I'm saying, but all of a sudden now conveniently now there's more people of color at his convenience. It's always how can we still call it a minority if there's more black people in New York City? They always say there's more white people. Long Island got mad white people, and you know what I'm saying. But now all of a sudden, no, there's more people of color, so we should. Now we're gonna use statistics saying that there's more people of color, so we should frisk more black people. You know, it's too convenient, is what I'm saying. Because, you know what I mean? Like he could say he could justify it once said, but when it looks like bullshit, it smells like bullshit, it's bullshit. Like, you know what I mean? You can't keep patting people down and they not get nothing, and then when you get to the 100th person. And we found a bullet. That justifies. It doesn't justify stopping.
Now we're gonna keep doing it.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't justify. If you're telling me there's a certain real numbers, like yo, out of 15% of the people that we frisk, we find legitimate shit. Then I'm like, yeah, okay, it works, but we need to tweak it. But I'm all for it. But for you just to be like waiting for the school, this is what they do. They waiting for the like high school's release and just start picking people and patting them down against the wall, and then taking names like. You basically making a record.